From the Center for the Study and Teaching of Writing at The Ohio State University, this is Writer's Talk. I'm Monica Song. Chris O'Brien is a singer-songwriter, and he's here in Columbus, Ohio, performing in the Six String Concert Series. He has appeared on Prairie Home Companion, and he was awarded the New Artist of the Year award in 2008 by WUMB in Boston. His latest album is called Little Red. Welcome, Chris, to Writer's Talk.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, so I'm going to begin in this manner. Okay, so as you're writing a song, this is very interesting to me. As you're writing a song or writing in general, where do you like to do that? Do you prefer to be somewhere that's very private? Do you prefer to be in public? Is it with nature? Is it in like a studio? Is it like locking yourself in to a place with no windows? Like, where do you like to write, and how important is it for you to be in that sort of atmosphere whilst writing?
Wow, I think all of the above. I would have to say, because
you just write anywhere.
Yeah,
just
well,
like walk around all over the place.
I think that it's really important to switch it up, to change your environment. I find that my brain works differently depending on where I am, and so sometimes sitting out in the woods will, open my writing up in a way that I don't get if I'm sitting on my couch in my apartment or whatever. So I find that the most effective way is to really change it up and to really get out there and try to find the spots that that bring the muse on somehow.
Okay. All right. Do you have a muse?
Well, I think I feel like there's my muse is sort of everywhere in random places, and when it presents itself, it's a miracle, and so that's why I switch up the environment as much as possible to try to see where the muse may be hanging out that day.
Okay, that's interesting. That totally makes sense. So what do you write about? What are your songs about, and what are you interested in? If you can, I know that's like a super broad question.
It's a tough question, yeah, but I think they vary a lot. I've written a lot about relationships, and I've written about family and just for fears that I have about myself or other people, or I try not to write about any one thing too much, because
that would get boring.
It would get a little boring to write about the same thing. Yeah. So
if you only wrote about bunny rabbits, how many bunny rabbit songs could you write about?
I have quite a few bunny rabbits on. No, I don't have any bunny rabbits on.
I would like that.
I need more.
How about puppies?
Yeah, puppies and bunny rabbits are my next record will be dedicated to puppies and bunny rabbits.
Awesome. I just saw a puppy yesterday. It was so cute. So this is one of those weird riddle type questions, I suppose. It's not really.
Good.
I don't know why I said that. But like, when you're writing a song, do the lyrics come first, or is the melody? Do they come together? It's the chicken and the egg question is what I was referring to. It's not like really a riddle, is it?
No, well, I guess I guess the whole thing is kind of a mystery, but I tend to strum some sort of chord progression, and then I start to sort of figure out what the melody is over that, and then I start to throw out words that are generally nonsense, but you'd be surprised when you just start throwing words out there on top of things every once in a while, it sort of finds its way.
Right.
To what you're
everything's
talking
very
about.
Intuitive. And it's just, it all does link together somehow, even if you're not completely aware of it at the moment.
It does. It does. I haven't done much just lyric writing and then trying to fit that into, I generally come up with the sort of structure of how the chords and the melody are going to go before I start to try to put lyrics on. Because I feel like lyrics, they're tricky, so you have to find the right number of syllables. You have to find the words that fit with what you're playing, and it's hard to write words down without any sense of what the melody needs to be or what the structure of the song is going to be. So that's how I do it.
Okay, and you sort of before we did this, you specifically said you like to classify yourself as a singer-songwriter.
I don't like the term folk. A lot of people use the term folk, and it gives I feel like it gives people the wrong idea, because there's such like a people think when they think of folk, they think of something very different than what I do. you know, they sort of think of old time folk music and whatnot. And there's a ton of that in what I do. I mean, it's you know, it's all rooted in that. But you know, I do more of the sort of contemporary thing and than the old school thing.
Okay, so you sort of combine those.
Yeah.
Okay. What was I gonna say? I was gonna ask you something and I can't remember what it is. Okay. Oh, so this is random, but maybe informational. Is there a 5-string guitar?
I don't think so.
Okay, it's a 6-string concert series. I thought 6 was a very important number, but it's not. There's no
a 5-string banjo.
Okay, and so are you not allowed to play 5-string banjos at the 6-string concert series? Did you get thrown off the stage?
I think Joe is going to do that very thing tonight, so you'll have to see whether he gets thrown off the stage or not. No, I think they're okay with it.
Okay, all right. So last question then. What or who is very influential to you as a writer?
There's a lot of people. I mean, there's so many great writers out there, and every time I hear a song that I love or that moves me, it makes me want to, be able to write a song like that. And I think that keeps me motivated to get better and keep doing it. And so that's got to be my biggest influence, is just hearing somebody with a great song and wanting to be able to also write a great song, and
not Bunny Rabbits. I thought you were
well, listen, I
influential to you.
I'm not going to say that a good song about a bunny rabbit could absolutely
Can you improv one tonight for me?
Probably not tonight. No.
All right.
No, I'll try.
Shoot. All right. All right, Chris is here in Columbus, Ohio, performing with the 6-string concert series at the Columbus Performing Arts Center. And so we are going to look at a clip of that right now. It's his performance from tonight. Enjoy.
It's called Carnival. It's the first song on my new record. Just another piece of the puzzle where the lines are all blurry, the message is subtle. It's a hopeless love or a brand new beginning where all these pieces keep changing. Oh, none of them are fitting in. Just the other day, I got lost in the crowd on this carnival ride with the bright lights and the plastic ponies. I could be the last one who's holding on, or I could just let go. Ooh, oh. Ooh, oh. This is just another way to remind me that nothing is forever. My skin is a thin sleeve, and I could spend my whole life lock myself away, or I could pick this instrument up and play. Yeah. Just the other day, I got lost in the crowd on this carnival ride with the red lights and the plastic ponies. I could be the last one who's holding on, or I could just let go. Crowd on this carnival ride with the red lights and the plastic ponies. I could be the last one who's holding on, or I could just let go. Another way to remind the plastic ponies. Bright lights on the plastic ponies. Thank you. This one's about my hometown of Amherst, Massachusetts. I used to walk by Emily Dickinson's house every day on my way to school. Town, my old friend, with your plastic houses and your picket fence. It's been a long time since I paid the rent, and you're a stranger now to me. In this house where the poet lived, half alive, still mostly dead, with Emily's words beneath her bed, like she wrote them down for me, like she wrote them just for me. Time is a laughing fool with an army of hitmen collecting her dues. And I walk this town like an empty stage. Now I'm haunting the phantoms of my yesterday. My old school looks just the same, with the Friday glory and the Monday pain. They never got me to play the game, they never got me to care. And were you happy when I was gone? Well, you are not the only ones, and I've never felt quite so alone. But I dance with lonely now, yes, I dance with lonely now. Time is a laughing fool with an army of hitmen collecting her dues. And I walk this town like an empty stage. Now I'm haunting the phantoms of my yesterday. So I carved our names into that tree, and now a scar is all there is to see. And I'm as ready now as I will ever be to go my own way. So goodbye, old town, my old friend, with your plastic houses and your picket fence. It's been a long time since I paid the rent, and you're a stranger now to me. And if a stranger's all you see, well, you're a stranger now to me. And then a stranger's all I'll be. Thank you. Hey, love. Well, I did not choose you, but you came to me anyway. And so many words hold me down to the ground, but my thoughts move full speed ahead. Oh, Hey love, I want once again you have played me for a fool, and you broke my heart when you came along. Scattered dreams and expectations, we both knew we're childish from the start, and hey, I am on my way, and I'm running hard, but here it comes again. And oh, this is my last hope, and I try to rise, but you keep me back down again. Oh, again. Hey, love, you left as quickly as you come. Oh, out the back, and with all our plans, so dream on. You silent fools of misfortune. It's time we get up and we make some noise, and hey, I am on my way, and I'm running hard, but here it comes again. Oh, this is my last hope, and I try to rise, but you keep me back down again. Hey, I try to rise, but you keep me back down again. Oh, again. Hey, love, well, I did not choose you, but you came to me anyway. Thank you very much. I want to bring some friends out here now to do the next couple songs. Hopefully they're listening. Joe Crookston, you know. Oh, and he's sitting right there. And RJ Cowdery. Where are you? Yeah! Do you know her? You guys know her? She's amazing, isn't she? My words get lost under the weight of this. Damn, that girl knows how to kiss. Walking around in that little red dress, and she's gonna make a mess of me. And oh my, what a sorry sight. Them Jesus boys know how to fight. They've been dropping them bombs all through the night just to prove they can light it up. And I wanna be far away with you come the morning light. I wanna get it wrong, wanna get it right. And Lord, I love the sight of you. Oh. And so we got married in a hurricane love. The levees broke and the water was rough, but I am stubborn and she is tough, so we made it through the night. And oh my, what a fine sight when the sun rose up, broke through the night, and popped my top like a dandelion might. I thought I may lose control, but I wanna be far away with you come the morning light. I wanna get it wrong, wanna get it right. And Lord, I love the sight of you. Now under a paper moon, the light so thin it cut the room in two, and her hair spread out in an auburn plume, just take me as I am. Oh my, what a beautiful sight. And the girl so fine, she hurts the light. She's lying there wrapped up in white, just to love me for a while. Then I wanna be far away with you come the morning light. I wanna get it wrong, wanna get it right. And Lord, I love the sight of you, of you. But my words get lost under the weight of this. And damn, that girl knows how to kiss. Walking around in that little red dress, and she's gonna make a mess of me.
Mr. Chris O'Brien there. RJ Cowdery. Yeah.
When I met her, I was younger, and I fell before she spoke, and I told her I loved her. I was lonely and broke. She was working as a waitress on her way to Mexico, and she'd lost the day in Santa Fe and ended up back this way. Oh, she had the world figured out, just spinning in the back of her mind. She is lightning, I am thunder, a moment behind. She is lightning, I'm thunder, I'm rolling behind. So Rosa, could you love me? Rosa, come on. You got an open invitation, and I'll take you when you're ready to run. You got an open invitation, and I'll take you when you're ready to run. So I'd have followed her to Boston, or all the way to Rome. I'd have carved her from the mountains, the ice and the stone. She was a desert rose, a sweet sip of wine when there ain't nothing but sand, loneliness and time. Oh, and the world's spinning around, yeah, and right in the back of her mind. She is lightning, I am thunder, a moment behind. She is lightning, I am thunder, a moment behind. So Rosa, could you love me? Rosa, come on. Oh, you got an open invitation, and I'll take you when you're ready to run. You got an open invitation, and I'll take you when you're ready to run. When I met her, I was younger, and I fell before she spoke. She was working as a waitress for cigarettes and coke, and I told her I loved her, and I really think I did. She just smiled something wicked and turned away instead. She is lightning, I'm thunder, I'm rolling behind. She is lightning, I'm thunder, a moment behind. So Rosa, could you love me? Rosa, come on. Oh, you got an open invitation, and I'll take you when you're ready to run. You got an open invitation, I'll take you when you're ready to run. You got an open invitation, and I'll take you when you're ready to run.
Chris O'Brien there.
Thank you all very much.
Okay, fantastic. That was Chris O'Brien performing with the 6-string concert series at the Columbus Performing Arts Center. For more information on Chris, please visit his website at www.chrisobrienmusic.com or his MySpace page at www.myspace.com/Chris O'Brien. And for more information on the Six String Concert Series, please see the sixstring.org website. Once again, Chris, thank you for being here on Writers Talk with us.
Thank you.
And from the Center for the Study and Teaching of Writing at The Ohio State University, this is Monica Song saying, keep writing.